Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the 13 days of Halloween. Look what I have for you today. So hi guys, welcome back to the 13 days of Halloween series. I hope that you are enjoying all the projects that we are putting together for you. I am super excited about this little flip book. So I want to remind you that this series is also a giveaway. So don't forget to leave your comments down below. Make sure you visit my friend Robin Pitts and Michelle Randolph and subscribe to their channels as well to participate on the giveaways. So as you can see, this is an adorable little flip book. I'm also using the La La Land stamps, and this one is the paper doll Marcy Witch. Oh my goodness, she is so stinking cute. I love her eyelashes. I love how her eyes are closed. So pretty. I wanted to do an orange and black theme, you know, changing it up a little bit from all the beautiful pink pastel Halloween colors. I also do enjoy traditional colors, especially with a cute little witch like this. So some of the stickers here are from, from my stash, like this spooky one. This little ephemera candy is from the scrapbookingstore.com, what I had left from my ephemera kit. And then these flowers are from Recollections. This adorable little bow is from La La Land Crafts as well. I have the die here. It's my new favorite die. Absolutely love this little bow die. It's so cute. I love how it's like curvy. So pretty. I am also using this flower background, which is also a die from La La Land Crafts. I will have the links to all these dies and this adorable stamp on the description box below. And the background scallop oval is also from La La Land Crafts, and just love it. So a couple days ago when I showed you the other La La Land doll, I did like a little quick tutorial on how I color it. So you can follow basically the same steps. And so this little flip book opens up like so, and it's just so cute. But I love the fact that it has a lot of different places for you to put your pictures on. So it opens up like this, and on the center here I have this adorable little haunted house. So this is a collection that I picked up at Michael's, and it's called the Chief Manor, and it's really cute. It's really bright orange black colors, but it has a little bit of cuteness to it, which I think is super fun. Love these little kitties over here. Look how cute they are. Some are wearing a hat, some are wearing glasses and winking. It's just so cute. So let me show you the center. Just basically flips open, so you can add some pictures there. And then on the side here, I always looking for different ways to display pictures and memories and things like that. So here you can add picture, and 3 more pictures in here, and you can fit 4x4s or a little bit of like crop 4x6s, and you can still see this side of the cute Halloween paper. So then on this side, this panel opens down and it opens up. I love the little spiders, and yeah, I really wanted to go with the black and orange thing for this. This little puffy sticker is also from my stash, and here of course we can add a picture. So I did do a tutorial for this quick and easy flip book, so I will play that right now. I hope that you guys enjoy this project, and make sure to come back tomorrow for another fun tutorial. Thanks for watching. So to make this flip book, I am going to use some heavyweight cardstock. I wanted to play around with the black and orange theme, so I went ahead and colored one of these adorable La La Land stamps using the black and orange tones. This is more like gray and orange. So I did do a coloring tutorial the other day, and also I'm going to be using some different orange flowers, some ribbon maybe, and some cute stickers to embellish the front of the flip book. But now let's concentrate on the construction. So I am going to start with one piece of cardstock, and I am going to cut these at 8 inches by 6 inches, and I want my flip book to measure 6 by 6. So on this one we are going to score along the sides. So then I'm going to cut 2 pieces of 6 by 5.5. Okay, so I'm going to score the first piece along the 8-inch sides at 1/2 inch and 1 inch, and then I'm going to turn this around and do the same thing, 1/2 inch and 1 inch. And the 1/2 inch is going to be the gusset for my little flip book. So now I'm just going to take this out. I'm gonna fold along the score lines, just like that, 1, 2, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. And I think flip books, I mean, there's 2 ways that you can do them. You can do an envelope flip book and you already have the 3 pockets, but I want to do my flip book more kind of like a folio, so I can have, you know, a little bit of interaction to it. So I am going to just simply glue the 2 other pieces that we cut at 6 inches by 5.5 right on the side of this gusset here. So I'm going to add some glue, just like that. You can of course use double-sided tape as well. So I'm gonna just put this right on top, and then we're going to do the same on this other side. Okay, so now we have the little base of the flip book, and now we're going to add some different interactive features onto that. And so I'm going to just continue using some heavyweight cardstock. I am going to cut a piece of, oops, let me get this out of the way. So I'm going to do a piece of 5 3/4 by 6 1/4. So I'm going to score 1/2 inch along the 6 1/4 inch side. So I'm going to fold along the line, and then I'm just simply going to glue this right on the center, on the middle base. So I'm just going to add my glue and just try to center as best you can. This piece will be slightly smaller than the base, just because I don't want this conflicting with the you know, the bending lines. So you want to make it a little bit smaller than 6 inches. So there we go. So now we have one little flip to go on the top. Then I'm also going to cut 1 piece, well, 2 pieces of 6 inches by 5.5, which is right on half here. So now I'm going to score these 2 pieces along the 5.5 inch side, right at 1/2 inch. Same thing for this one as well. And we are gonna fold along the score lines again. I think by now you already know the drill. Every time we score 1/2 inch, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to bring my base back here, and I'm going to place these 2 flaps on this side. So I'm just gonna add some glue and just line it up with the edge on the first one. And for the second one, I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna place it right on top of the other 1/2 inch, but make sure that you're not touching your bending line. Okay, so let's be very careful with that. I'm going to add my glue, just like that, and of course I'm gonna place it right next to that bending line. Make sure it's lined up with this edge here, so it's nice and straight. And then I'm just gonna press this down. And here we go. So now we have one little opening flap on this side. On the center is going to open up like so. I might add something else here. And now let's do something on this side. So let me think. I always like to see what I have in terms of like scraps before I continue cutting new sheets. So I have those 2 pieces, and I think I can work with that. Alrighty, so now I'm going to cut piece. Let's do 6 inches, And I will tell you what this measures. You should have the same scrap pieces like I do. So this measures 5¼ and we cut it at 6 inches. So I'm going to score 1/2 inch along the 6 inches. Just like that. And then this second piece that I have measures about 4½. So I am going to cut at 5½, just to change it up a little bit. And I am also going to do 1/2 inch along the 5½ inch side. So now let me put this away. We're gonna fold along the score lines again. Make sure you give it a good fold and you press down really good. And now I'm gonna bring this back. And for this one, I'm going to do 1 up and 1 down, like so. Alrighty, so let's start with this one first. So just glue it. You should be able to put it right on the center here, and it's slightly smaller again than this panel. So then I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to do the same with the second piece. Now this one is much smaller, so make sure that you center it properly. Okay, so you should have about 1/2 inch on each side. Okay, so I'm just gonna press that down, and the way I'm closing this is gonna be the larger one on the bottom and the smaller one on the top. Okay, so I think we have a good base, and we can start adding magnets and see how chunky this is getting. So I was planning on closing this on this way like that, so it opens to the left, but you can definitely do it whichever way you feel more comfortable. So I know I'm going to need a magnet here that will connect to this back piece, but I do have this big opening flap, so I'm gonna make sure to place it on this side instead of on top of these flaps. Okay, so I'm gonna just simply put it right on the center, and let me grab some double-sided tape. Okay, so I put my magnet here. Now I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna put a magnet on the top, but this magnet is actually going to connect to that side, and I am using a magnet that I think it's 10x2, and it's a little bit wider than the ones that I normally use, and it holds everything really good. So I really like using these magnets as well. So I'm going, the only problem though, it is a little bit bulky. You know, when you add your paper, you have to be very careful. So now I'm just simply going to close it. I'm also going to add a little bit of glue right there. When we close this, make sure that your gussets are perpendicular here, your 1/2 inches. So I always like to stand it up first, and then I know where this is going to go. So then you just gonna rub it and hope that it sticks. So it kind of did. Okay, alrighty, so let me double check that that is on the right location. Okay, so I think it is. I think it's good. Okay, we might need another magnet just because it's kind of bulky, so I'm going to just add a third magnet to keep that closed really good. Okay, so then when I open this up, I think I'm also going to need a magnet for this opening here. And since I already have a magnet on the back, I'm just going to use one to connect to that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cover everything using my design paper here, and I think I can do this off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I am done covering everything with my design paper, and I just really like how this flipbook looks, and I think it's super cute. So I am going to embellish the front. Now I'm using some dies from La La Land Crafts. I will have them listed below, but I'm basically just using these cute little flowers, this scallop oval, which I really like as a background for your image, and then this cute little bow die right here. This one is my new favorite die, so I'm gonna put this one together really quick. So it comes with these 3 pieces. I'm just gonna glue this down, and I cut this on this glitter orange paper that I had. So cute. I love how shiny it is. So now I'm just going to glue the bottom piece. I'm just gonna place it just like that. Isn't this just adorable? Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and I'm going to kind of decide how I'm going to place this. I know I want the flowers down here. I don't know if I want her on the side or on the center. I also have some of these ephemera pieces left over from my scrapbooking.com kit that I had, and I think it was so cute, the little candy and the cupcake, so I might include that here somewhere. And then I do want to put these flowers to kind of just, you know, give it a little bit of an extra little touch. And I also have these stickers. Now these ones I had in my stash since last year, so I don't know if they're still available, but I'm just basically using it because it says Happy Halloween. Maybe I'll use the spooky. Maybe the spooky will be cute. Okay, so I think I have an idea of how I'm going to place this, so I'm just going to start gluing. So we are done. I hope that you guys enjoy this quick tutorial. I hope that you give it a try. And if you do, don't forget to tag me on Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for another fun project. I want to thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.